My special guest, the former Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel. You look at these two situations, Aleppo and Mosul right now. Let's talk about Syria first. When you left the Obama administration, you were upset. The president had delivered an ultimatum, a red line that if Syria used chemical weapons, they would pay a price. The U.S. did not cross that red line, if you will. I want you to listen to what the president recently told our Fareed Zakaria about this.
I think it is the smartest decision from a menu of bad options that were available to us. Do I believe that it would have been a profound mistake for us to wade in and to currently have 100,000 troops or 50,000 troops inside of Syria right now? Do I think that the situation would be better for us? I do not believe so.
Okay, we do know the slaughter that has gone on over these years. 400,000, maybe 500,000 people in Syria have been killed. Millions have been made homeless, refugees. Was it a mistake for the president to issue that red line and not follow through on the ultimatum?
Well, yes, I think it was. And I say that not because I minimize or trivialize the complications and the decisions that go into something like this, because you're always thinking about consequences. And so I respect what the president said there, and we spent a long time talking about this. But 100,000 troops in Syria wasn't the only option. In fact, that was not even really a feasible option that we had brought to the president. When the president of the United States says something to the world, that's a big deal. And then not fulfill the commitment that he made. Your allies lose confidence and trust in your leadership and your word. Your adversaries are watching this very clearly. Whether this led to the Russians moving militarily into Syria, what before they had not been. They had just one small little naval base in Latakia province on the Mediterranean or not, I don't know. This is imperfect. The United States military is not going to solve that problem in Syria. The United States is not going to solve that problem. But again, I go back to a president's word, and I think when a president gives his word and makes a commitment like that, and even before that, when the president had said, and I wasn't there at the time, that Assad must go, and we did nothing in our policy to actually facilitate that, which I think hurt us with our allies as well. So I'll leave it to history to decide whether the president's position on this and what he ultimately decided was the right thing or not. But I think we had some options. They were good options.
Because you were on the inside. You say